Testing, testing. Okay, everything should be working. What's up, James? Welcome to the stream. Anyways, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another late night. Well, not really late night, but sort of the usual evening streams I usually do. And congrats on being first, James. But anyways, I honestly wasn't planning to stream tonight, but I've sort of just been in the mood for Ninja Gaiden 2, just because we are getting fairly close to the end. But most of it is because I actually do want to play the game. I was supposed to use tonight to stream to grind Street Fighter 6, but I'll probably do that tomorrow if anything. But then, what? James, what makes you say I'm going to watch the Minecraft movie? I have no interest in that movie whatsoever. No hate to those that are excited for it, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested in it in the slightest personally. It was good, so it doesn't mean I have to watch it. I only watch what I'm interested in. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, if you had a good time, more power to you. Like I said, I may not be interested in it, but it can be something you enjoy, which I would not never take that away from anyone if they enjoy it. I'm also not a Minecraft fan anyway, so that's even less reason for me to watch it personally. Yeah. Yeah, aside from that, hope everyone's week's been well. Halfway through the week and all that. It's sort of just been the usual with me on work so far. Nothing bad, just nothing too crazy. But I'm making my way through the week nonetheless. Oh. Might as well. At least I got that. Got to them. Uh, the mines were annoying, but whatever. But yeah, we're just trying to make as much progress as we can today. Ideally to a point where, by the time I stream over the weekend with this game, I should be able to beat this game then and there. That's the plan. Oh, come on. I definitely did my execution effort. Okay. There we go. Anyways, I could use some more healing items since I've sort of been farming though. Or a store to buy some stuff. Because I'm a little low on health at the moment. Yeah, we'll see how long I go for tonight. We shall see. Hmm. Anywhere else I can look at? I figured. I figured it was something to make it worthwhile. Let's just look around, making sure I didn't miss anything else, which doesn't look like it. I hate those fishes. Anyways, let's see what's over here. I'm gonna need these weapons for a bit. Okay. Let me get this chest first. Mm-hmm. I might see a treasure chest here. Question is, how do I get it? Maybe I have to continue, but let's see. Or if this person, whoever they are, and that person too. Yeah. What happened on this train? Okay, let's continue. And hopefully make our way to that other treasure chest. Because I do have healing items now. Okay, maybe not. I hear something upstairs. But let me just go down here first. Because I really want to get that, but... doesn't seem like it's in the cards now. But yeah, the goal is really just to make a bit of progress chapter-wise in this game. So that way, like I said, by the time I shoot this over the weekend... Oh, what the hell are you? Okay, I'm just gonna be cheap here. Okay, that was like a sub-boss. There we go.
Your path is one of sound and fury, ultimately signifying nothing. None have survived the purgatory of my flames, not even those of the dragon lineage. All that remains is a memory of fire, endlessly repeating again and again.
Okay then. Hmm. Well, moving on. Hmm. I see you, whatever that meant. Oh hell no, not this again. Why do these fishes have to exist? What to do here? Okay. Made it here now. But yeah, ideally I would like to make some progress tonight, but I also assume chapters do get longer as you continue. But nonetheless, I'll try to make some progress tonight. Meantime, I was playing Street Fighter 6 before I streamed, but I was just trying to do matches with Luke and such, which I did manage to get into High Master. 11 matches away from getting his actual rank color and such, so we're almost there. And then I'll be on the egg grind for a bit. I might grind the Kumas just to get his color too, but I'll see how I feel. We'll see. Nice. And honestly, since I have been needing to use this lately, oh, actually, Nah, I don't really need it yet, because I upgraded my other stuff already. I don't think I need it yet. Hmm. Clock platforming, huh? Okay. Yeah. Basically, my schedule for the rest of the week is really make as much progress as I can today. I more or less stream myself finishing this game on Saturday or Sunday, depending how things go. Don't really have much of a preference on when I do stream, but that's the plan currently. The plan is to finish this before next week and all. And then afterwards, I'm honestly not sure, because on one hand, I do have one game I could start on while to stream, but I'm not sure if I want to start on it yet, is the thing, which granted, I have been wanting to start on it for a while. It's pretty much Kina British Spirits, which I've heard is a great game, to say the least. I'm just not sure if it's a game I want to start on yet, is all I'm saying. I'll figure it out. Okay, there should be a fight happening here.
For the one who first bestowed the precious gift of fire upon you pitiful apes. Was none other than I. Zedonius, ruler of flame.
Greater Fiend, right?
My history book.
You are ignorant in the ways of the world as an infant in its cradle, ninja. Without my fire, the petty dreams of your species would never have taken flight. Yet your ancestors in the dragon lineage tried to extinguish that flame. Do you not think that foolish?
I don't care.
Then let the fires of hell consume the last descendant of the hated dragon lineage.
Gaiden. Man. Was easy. Yeah, I should have played this on at least hard
Righteous flames will cleanse the earth of your
instead of
grave.
normal, because I thought normal would still be a challenge, but well, I'll play hard for Ninja Gaiden 4 at least. At least he's dead. We're alive. Also, dang it. I never got that chest I was looking for initially. Night in the city water. Oh, this one. This is Ayane.
So, the Black Spider Clan is after more than just the demon statue. For you, for the village, find the eye.
Here we go again. Damn, she looks great in this game.
I feel like a bug in a spider's web. Looks like I found the right place.
Nice. Doesn't seem like there's whole lot for me to do. Oh, but I did almost miss this chest, though. Cool. Yep, this is the way to go. Let's look around here real quick. Okay. Moving on. Let's look around first. Figures. Oh yeah, that's the kind of kunai I carry with Ayane. Explosive ones. Okay. Burn them all up. I could use some healing though. Ooh, treasure chest. Anyways, hopefully I shouldn't be streaming for too long tonight, but I guess it also depends on how addicted I get to this as well, which this game isn't too long at least, so regardless, any progress here tonight is good progress. But like I said, I have time to make it so the next time I do stream this game is pretty much when I'll be wrapping the game up. There we go. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything around here. Okay, this is where I came from. Apparently made my way all the way to here. At least there's a save point here, but it's something I did sort of need. Cool. Hey, Z-Fly, welcome to the stream. So, I was kind of grind Street Fighter 6 tonight, which I did play before I started streaming, but that was just mostly me playing loot before. To try to get his rank color, but I was also just trying to hit High Master as well, which I did manage to do that, so I figured I might as well stream for a bit, since I am somewhat close to beating the game. Not beating it tonight, but as long as I make good progress tonight, I should be able to beat this by the weekend. This game's also just been fun. How's it going, Z-Fly? Hope your Wednesday's been treating you well. Anyways, oh yeah, I did see your tweet earlier, but still no news about Pokemon Worlds and such. Though, at least with 2x KO, I do have you covered, just so you can play it with whatever link I get. But I know too, like, Worlds is something you just have to be lucky for at this point. Which, hope you do get into Pokemon Worlds, because this is probably going one of the rare chances you'll be able to get to go and such, without having to travel and all. And what is that?
Well, if it isn't the Tenjin girl.
You're the Spider Ninja Clan's witch. I thought you died a long time ago. Where is the eye?
You've got some fight in you. Is this what you're looking for?
Okay. What? Okay, I'll admit, yeah, like I said, normal you can sort of mash. Especially on the bosses, to say the least. Oh well, that just means we'll finish this game sooner than expected. At least these games will be fairly short if anything.
I've gotta get this to you.
So we're just gonna get shut down, right? Oh, it's Kasumi, the other Kinochi. How hard is this game? If I was, I'm playing it on normal difficulty, so it hasn't been too bad. I feel like I've been getting away with more things than I should, honestly. So, a part of me sort of wish I actually started this on hard instead, at least. But I'll probably just replay it on my own time. Just to try it out and such before Ninja Gaiden 4 and all. I just picked normal because I wasn't sure how hard these games would be and all that, but now that I see this is sort of easy for my standards, I could probably just go hard next time I play this. On my own. As well as for Ninja Gaiden 4. Anyways. Land Z5, truth be told, with the truth be told with yeah, so truth be told with the whole thing with 2x KO, I'm not sure if we had to sign up again for the second time or not, but I actually didn't sign up for well, I know I signed up for the first state beta and all that. But the second test, I thought we had to sign up again, so I thought I wasn't gonna get in, but I guess just like playing in one of them already helps you out. Or being selected for one to play in. Which I am a little surprised I got in, all things considered, but hey, at least that means you can get my key. Or Link. Because like I said, it's not that I dislike 2XKO or anything all of a sudden. But it's just, after playing the first beta, I sort of already knew this wasn't, probably not going to be my kind of game. Like, I don't think the game is bad or anything. I just don't think it's really my game, unfortunately. which can't make something for everyone, but it's okay. Oh, wait, so you did get an email, or? Because there was one email where they said they sent it out on accident when they shouldn't have. They weren't supposed to. But today I got my email that said I've been officially invited to the second alpha test. Which, I assume they're just gonna give me a link later and all that, but like I said, I'm personally not interested. Yeah, I'm personally not interested this time around. Yeah, probably was. So when I saw that, I was confused because I was like, I didn't sign up for this. And then I saw someone confirm later from the devs that that was sent on X. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I already said in my Discord, but most of it really comes down to a mixture of one. I'm probably gonna be grinding Sheep Fire 6 later. That same weekend for a good bit. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then regarding the game specifically, so I don't think like 2XKO is a bad game or anything all of a sudden. It's just for me, I guess, after playing the first beta, I realized that I started to realize that I don't think 2XKO is gonna really. There's not a character in 2XKO I actually want to play to at least try learning the game with. Which is probably where my biggest thing is with 2XKO currently. As fun as the game can be, I just don't have a character I really want to motivate myself to play as. Every time I boot up the game and all that. Anyways. Okay, hold on. And like in this beta, like they're only adding Jinx, which I don't hate her or anything. I know she's very popular, all things considered. But for me personally, it's not enough to really get me interested enough to try again. Outside for the most part, I didn't really care too much if I got into the second alpha or not. Probably someone I could learn. But that won't be anytime soon. Because I really am waiting for Vi currently. But who knows if she's even going to be in the game at launch, because only 10 characters were attacked by her. I think there are other reasons that are leading to that, but at least for me, it's not really good luck with how many characters there are in the base roster. And also, it depends on how fast they are with adding new characters, because 10 isn't a whole lot for me to play with personally. And that's not a good sign in my case either, because that just means I've already played most of the cast already at that point. And literally, if none of them spoke to me, yeah. I just want, like, if you can at least give me Vi, I'll at least try it out. Even then, that's sort of a low bar. For my case. We'll see. Hmm. Excuse me. Yeah. Overall, not as interested as I wanted to be in 2XKO anymore, but I'll still try it, considering it is a free-to-play game and all that. We'll figure it out, though. Anyways, not sure if you heard me the first time, but I assume still no luck with Pokemon Worlds at the moment. I assume they haven't said anything yet about when the lottery ends and such, so hopefully there's still a chance for you. I didn't even know it was a whole lot. Like, I didn't know the whole thing was a lottery system to begin with, all things considered. Which I guess it makes sense as well, because otherwise, overcrowding would be a pretty big issue. For selling too much and not having enough space and all. I do know a few other people that also got in. Aside from Phil, anyways. Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, didn't he post on that same tweet where he posted, like, he said he was going to Worlds and all that? Pretty sure he got in. Unless he was just baiting people, but I'm fairly certain he got in. You just want someone to get you? Okay, you could probably ask Bill for that then. Yeah, or I can ask other people I know that got in, but at the very least, you already know Phil, so that would make things a lot easier for you. Because I'll probably never be here again? True. True. But yeah, someone I know that was a former coworker I know that was taking Pokemon. I asked them if they got it, and they pretty much said that they and their significant other pretty much were checking every single day to like try to get in and such. I guess it's a good thing for my case that I didn't try because whether I wanted to or not, whether I wanted to go or not, I probably wouldn't be going just because Evo and all. Because that's gonna take up a lot of money. Hell, my registration for Evo is a lot more expensive than Pokemon. And not th who knows how much I'll be spending at the event itself. But plus oh and then, well, oh yeah, and then there's also the hotel and other stuff being out of state, but plus I fairly certain I'm pretty much good on mines. Not 100%, but I did reach out to a friend who was also planning to go, and they told me they were looking to add a plus one to help save on costs and such. And that same person would also be my ride too. So that should be all good. Just need the actual confirmation, but pretty sure, pretty sure I'm good though on that. And okay, why do you have that? Much. Ouch. And then just making sure I have everything I need to before traveling out of state and such for Evo. Because, well, crazy enough, this is going first time in a while going out of state. Which, sure, it's still on the West Coast and all that, so it's not crazy far. But still just need to remember how it's like to drive. Or to be on the road for that long again. But the convenience side of I did go to the world would have been just because that's pretty much in our neighborhood and such. Oops. Again. Okay. Okay, I guess I can skip those enemies. But yeah, all that said, I am, nonetheless, despite, like, the price for of admission and all that, I am excited for my first Evo, all things considered. This feels crazy that it did take me this long to, like, feel the motivation to go Evo, but better late than never, though. There we go. What awaits us here? Yeah, I guess at the moment, I only know, like, two other people that got into work. Well, I guess three other people. But the third person have in mind, I'm not, like, particularly close to them or anything. So I just know them back from the Smash days. I wouldn't describe myself as close and all. Dead bodies? Wonder what happened here. The Spider Clan, no less. Will Assassin's Creed Shadows be looking more actiony now? Oh yeah, it's definitely a mixture of that. Like, definitely a lot closer to a little. Like, it still has RPG elements, I think. But at the very least, you also still well, you can either play as an assassin or warrior, which I assume certain parts of the story will lock you to certain characters. But yeah, I might get it at some point, but it wouldn't be anytime soon. It does look promising. Are you planning to get it, or? Because, like, I don't particularly care as much about Assassin's Creed, but I can have fun with the game still. As long as the games are fun. Oh, it's that bitch. Time to fight a dragon. Did they change something to make it more? It's like, they just, I assume they made it so it's not as grindy like it was before. That's all I can assume. But I'm not too sure. It does look promising though, either way, regardless of how you feel about it. These boss fights, I don't have, as I remember having using one health item at most. These bosses are a little on the easy side for my liking. It was the overall game, but like I said, game's still fun at least. Okay. Chapter 12 done. Now I really just have like 5 more chapters total. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this will be the last chapter I actually do for the night. But before we continue, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a short break real quick. Just so I can keep myself from playing too much and all that. So yeah. Basically, if you're not a sub, don't worry, not missing out on anything. Just a BRB screen and chill music. But if you are a sub, that's all you'll be seeing for a bit. Progress, I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. So, BRB everyone. I'm back. I'm pretty sure enough time's passed and all that. Pretty certain. Did a bit of idle stuff for myself, but I did use the restroom and got more water. But granted, like I said, this will probably be the last chapter I do tonight. But we're almost done with the game either way, after this chapter. Which, like I said, I'm going to save the rest of the game for the weekend to finish in one go. Anyways, what's going on here? Raining red. All these beasts are being summoned, I assume. There's for you, Hayabusa. Just in case. Hey, yo, Cosmic, welcome to the stream. Just making some progress in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which I wasn't planning to stream today, but I was sort of in the mood to continue this game still. Which, we are almost, well, we're not like, I'm not going to finish this game tonight, but I'm at least going to be in a point after tonight where the next time I stream this game, I'm pretty much am going to beat it. Like I said, I was also just in the mood to keep playing. So yeah. Not that I'm like trying to rush this or anything. I also just wanted to play, but I didn't want to hold off for too long. So yeah. How's it going though, Cosmic? Hope your Wednesday's treating you well. I did play some Street Fighter 6 before streaming, but I was just really playing around with Luke. Just so I can get his rank color and such. Which I'll probably do later tonight too, after I'm done streaming too. Hey, good. Just got back from gym recently. Ooh, gotcha. Oh yeah, you did mention you did do that yesterday too. Which, hope the gym grind is gonna treat you well. See if you try to trust down here. So let's get these first. But yeah, I probably won't be streaming after tonight until the weekend. Just so I can focus on grinding Street Fighter 6 and all that. There we go. Surprised I didn't move stream? Yeah, I wasn't planning to. Just because I did already stream a few times this week, but like I said, I make sure to be in the mood for this game, and this game also not being too long, but more so the fact that I was in the mood for this game did get me to say, you know what, why not? After this week, after the weekend though, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to be starting on next though. Because like I said, the next RPG that I want to start on is pretty much Clear Obscure Expedition 33, which comes out in a few weeks, crazy enough. But like I said, I'm not going to be getting that game. I'm not going to be playing it like the day it launches because my copy's going to be delayed by a few days. But I also don't mind. I could start on another short game, which I'm not sure how short it is. But at the same time, I guess it wouldn't hurt too much to start. It's pretty much Kina's Bridge of Spirit or something like that. The one that won, like, it came out in like either 2021 or 2022, which is a game I've been meaning to check out for a while, but just never got to it. It's yeah. I guess that's another thing. Also, the same week Clear Obscure Expedition 33 launches. Fatal Fury Save the World also launches. And I am actually going to, well, I get early access to that because I have the game on pre-order already, so yeah. And Fatal Fury Save the World is actually a game I'm entering Evo for this year too. British Spears is one that, like, if I was just playing that, I could finish that before start on Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I could do that. Thing is, it is also time I probably should be using the grind for Evo and all that. Or at the very least learning City of the Wolves. That's sort of my dilemma at the moment. Raider Spirits has been one I've been wanting to get to for a while. Which, like I said, I don't think that game is crazy long. I also just don't want to leave anything, like, I don't want to start on the game, then put it on hiatus, because, yeah. That's basically my concern at the moment. Like I said, it's sort of in a dilemma at the moment with whether I want to prioritize which. I mean, guess not a dilemma, but just that choice where whether I want to keep streaming and play through games that I'm excited for this year, as well as games that have been in my backlog for a while. Or, alright, actually I lost my train of thought, but you get the idea. Stream rank fighting games, I see you get on the top rank. Well, I would if I could, but it's just like if I want to play on PC, I would need an upgrade to my either to my well, I would need to upgrade to a desktop or have another laptop to sh- dual stream off of. Because otherwise, my laptop isn't strong enough to stream and play at the same time on its own. And then, oh, and I also don't really want to play the PS5 version of the game, just because there's no cross progression and such. Oh, Fall Guys. I could do that, honestly. Which, granted, unfortunately, well, I guess for the time being, rank is sort of pointless at the moment for me. Because since I did get to top rank, it's basically like, imagine you have an elo system, or a traditional rank system, but unfortunately, once you get to the top rank, there's really no incentive to grind afterwards. That's basically Fall Guys for me at the moment. But I really did it on my own time just to try because I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but I wanted to at least try it on my own. Which, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but they at least did make attempt some changes to mix it up a bit with rank. But yeah, I got to the highest rank already, so basically chilling at the moment. In the future, though, I would be down to stream Fall Guys rank. There's a lot of times I would rather be grinding on my own, because rank sort of sucks on Fall Guys at the moment, but they have been trying to make it better, I suppose. But yeah. Oh yeah, then oh yeah, and I don't get the rewards till the end of the season either, but at the very least, I'm at the point where I can't demote out of gold, or out of essentially superstar slash master rank. For the time being, anyway. I'll see though. Also, damn, what is this level? Okay. Yo, Bach, welcome to the stream. Just making some progress in Gaiden 2 Black currently. I'm not finishing it tonight, but at the very least, we'll be able to finish this game the next time I stream. But we'll see. And not much I can upgrade at this point. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Anyways. Hmm. 1 second. Need to look into something real quick. I'm not gonna go into the BRB screen though. So, be right back. Okay, I am back. I actually forgot to mute myself, but it's all good. Anyways. Soon, something big's gonna happen. Well, so Pac, something happened. I'm just saying. I just want to do something real quick. And did you say something, Pac, or? I was just talking about what I was doing and such. As well as plans for a stream for the rest of the week. But truth be told, yeah, I was actually on the topic of how after this game, I wouldn't mind starting on Kina Bridge of Spirit, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to actually really. Well, if I wasn't competing, I could do it. And I just want to take care of something is all. Nothing big though. Well, what is this? And there's that ninja. What is she doing though? Crowning the king or something?
High infernal priest Dagradai, glorious lord of darkness, I bring before you the demon statue, endowed with life and power once again.
Yet, all is not as it should be.
Sire?
Can you not sense it? It is the eve of the arrival of the almighty Archfiend. And all the souls gathered in this place stand ready to be joined as one. Yet, a heretic of the filthy dragon lineage swaggers about, polluting our ritual with his foul stench. And you cannot smell it?
Well,
An unpardonable lapse, sire.
Fear not, Elizabeth. We have accomplished that which we came here to do. Now, my ruler of blood, purge this loathsome intruder from our midst.
As you command.
Anyways. Anyways. Onwards we go. Oh, there's a lot of enemies to say the least. Okay. Okay, I think I might as well just keep going up. Way too many to fight here at once. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I just have to run. Jesus Christ, so many ninjas. Okay. Like I said, this is a lot of enemies where okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Hopefully. Okay. 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 Okay, that was like way too long. Okay. Hmm. Eh, I had to beat them and the mech. I thought you did it already. When you were during one of your last streams. Wow, that took so freaking long. But we did it at least. Somehow we survived and all that. But we did it. Might as well just in case. But you'll probably get it though. Probably. Anyways, let's... Ouch. Okay. Ooh, another chest. This is a remake? It's more of a remaster. It's the same game, Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma, except rebuilt under the Unreal Engine 5. So it's technically it could be a remake, but it's more of a remaster than anything.
You will find no one here. They await the arrival of the almighty Archfiend in the land of his rebirth.
And where might that be?
That is of no concern to you, Dragon Ninja.
Oh, I guess we finally killed her
As it is
here.
here that you will die at my hand. I am Elizabeth.
Ruler of blood! Queen of the greater fiends!
Excuse me. Almost there. I think I missed that, but that's whatever. I should probably use this, let's see. Much. There you go. There you go. Okay. I'll be ending soon anyway, so you're ending at a perfect time. And anyways, rest in peace, Elizabeth. Anyway, appreciate you stopping by Camp Hawk. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch you next time, whenever that is. But till then, have a good one, Hawk.
So, Dragon Ninja, would you like to know where the Archfiend will be reborn?
Okay, why are you helping me all of a sudden?
A place that has bound our clan since time immemorial. More precisely, the peak of Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji.
Indeed. The sacred peak that casts a shadow over your village is also where you shall die.
Okay, yeah, not our friend. Still. You're late,
So
though.
you cannot follow me.
What? Wait.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
Well, anyways, completed chapter 13. We'll watch the next cutscene and then I'll call it a stream. Yu returns to Hypebeast Village, resting into the shadow of the sacred Mount Fuji. His final stop before heading into unholy ground to the source of the supernatural forces threatening the world. Dragon Sword and Hammer Yu's body courses with unfathomable power. Top of mountain evil, which top the mountain from which this evil pours forth, Genshin away. Okay, so Genshin's the bad guy here. We'll watch this cutscene though, and then we'll call it a stream.
Are you going?
I am.
Your father will recover. But his condition remains grave.
I see.
Master Ryu, please, take this.
The Eye of the Dragon.
It was your father's wish that I bring it to you.
This will help. Ayane, stand back.
The true dragon sword.
Hmm? Even though I'm not using the dragon sword. Anyways, we're back in this place, I see. Crazy. By the way, this is where I call the stream. Let me just make. Okay. That's good to know then. So it does say automatically. Hey Ozell, welcome to the stream. Well, unfortunately you came in just as I'm about to end. But you should play the other guy before Dead or Alive. It only gives you two completely different vibes. Well, at least with the games I played, she doesn't have a crazy presence at the moment, but she's cool to play. Hey, no problem, Cosmic. Appreciate you stopping by as well. As always, whenever you can and such. But yeah. I didn't want to go too crazy deep today with Ninja Gaiden. Just wanted to make progress and such, which that I have done at least. And like I said, we're pretty much in a position to where the next time I stream this game, we're pretty much gonna be beating this. However, I am gonna be doing that during the weekends. Next 2 days, well, tomorrow I'm gonna be grinding for Street Fighter 6, and then Friday I got my local and such. She's vicious in their life. Oh yeah, isn't she like trying to kill she's like trying to kill Kasumi in that game, right? Or something like that. I played Dead or Alive 6, so yeah. Okay, I do remember that. Yeah, she was definitely vicious now that I think about it. But yeah. But yeah. So next time I stream will probably be sometime either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how things go. I'll figure it out later though. As for what I do after Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, it's a weird dilemma for me, like I said. On one hand, I could start on something else while waiting for Clear Obscure Exposition 33. But at the same time, I do have Street Fighter 6 to grind, going to EVO and all that. As well as like preparing for some locals and events in my area to help with the grind for Street Fighter 6. I'm also not sure how I'm gonna do it, because there's a chance I might not stream for a bit after I finish this game. So at that point, I could either do other things or focus on grinding Street Fighter 6. But we'll figure that out later. But anyways, I'm gonna send a raid over to Freakmaster. But yeah. Regardless though, for anyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.